Okay, you guys, welcome back to another lesson. I'm going to try to make this a little bit more exciting, and by doing so, I thought I'd get some geology kind of jokes. So we've got two pieces of coal here, and one of them says your dad's been under a lot of pressure lately. Um, you're welcome. Another one, here we go. Geology, name three types of rock. Classic, hard, and punk. Love it. Now, if you don't get those, then that's not my fault. Educate yourselves. All right, so we're going to get into this one today. Before we jump into where we're actually heading, I want to take half a step back because we're going to go to this little thing here, and we just want to talk about some of the different landscape types. So, some of the different landscape types that we've already been talking about are listed below in this document. So, we've got the arid landscapes. Okay, so this is where the wide streams and rivers channels for most years, and they kind of move all the dirt and the rock and the different sedimentary all to the side, which is called erosion. Got that word there, not the F of, but just the erosion part. So that's where, it spreads it all to the side and can make a new environment almost. Excuse me. Coastal landscapes. We've got, well, if you know what a coast is, then you know what a coastal landscape is. It's anywhere along the coastline of a particular landform, which can be an island, a continent, anything like that. We've got glacial landscapes. So this actually, check this out, approximately 10% of the Earth's surface is covered in ice. Remember that, okay? Because one day, you never know, there could be a trivia question with this answer in it. I just went to, there we go, got a very cool email then to go check something out that you guys have been working on. Let's have a look at humid landscapes. Humid landscapes so that one's just where the environment in which the water has eroded the land surface to reduce different types of landscapes and landforms. And it's just got a lot of humidity as well there as well. And we've got volcanic landscapes as well. So this isn't the end-all kind of thing. Thank you, Thomas, for sending that through. But it is some of them. Okay, I just wanted to let you look at that. Now, landscapes, that's what landscapes is. Now, we're going to be having a look at some landforms today. Now, the definition of a landform is this, if I just bring it up for you. It's a natural geographical feature or shape that appears on the Earth's surface. Okay, so that's what we've got there so far. Now, there's heaps of different types of landforms. Actually, let's, I need to, where is it? Just give me a second, I need to find it. Where did I put it? Here we go. So I've just given you guys this into an email as well. Here's a whole bunch of different landforms. What I need you to do, and this is just going to be a quick and easy task, all right, so easy that I'm not even going to worry about you trying to copy and paste or anything like that. In fact, I'd probably encourage it, all right? You just need to go onto Google. So let's do the first one together. Let's have a look. Define mountains. All right, there we go. Google will come up with it. You can just grab the first one there. Now, if you press Command C, that'll copy it for you. And you can go back to your Word document, and you can just press Command V there as well. Fun little thing, if you press Command V and you want to make the writing look the same, you see this little box here? You can click on the down arrow, and you can say Match Destination Formatting, okay? And it'll change the writing into the same writing that you've already got. Now, if you want to speed things up again, you can hold down the green button, put that one on that side, and bring the other one up on the other side. So that way you can work on two screens at once. So you can have define hills, and then copy that one down, straight into there as well. The only catch that I need you guys to do with this is this. I need you to make sure that you're actually reading these as well. So a mountain is a large natural elevation of the Earth's surface, rising abruptly from the surrounding level, a large steep hill kind of thing. So a mountain is a bigger hill almost in that regards, and then we've got hills just below it. So what I need you to do is make sure that you're reading them, okay? Because I am going to ask you some of these definitions in just a little bit, okay? So get that done for me. Pause the video here now, and once you've done that, then you can come back to the video and continue on. Okay, well, I hope that you were able to pause the video and get that task done. That would be absolutely amazing. Just a quick little thing. I'm going to go into here. Let's go. Say what you see. No, I don't want to spoil it. Gotcha. But you can stand up for a second if you need to. Take a stretch. Oh, wait, I just crack in the back. All right, we're moving on. Let's go back to the map that we started with. Now, what I'm going to get you guys to do is I'm going to send this map through to you. All right, I need you to two-finger click on your map. All right, save the image if you would like to. All right, I'm going to save this as the Aussie map. Boy, I love it. Okay, now we're going to bring that map up in the end as well. So let's go to our documents, bring the map up. Okay, using this map, we are going to use this map to work on our assessment task. Okay, so don't freak out on me because we're going to work on this together. I'm going to pause the video here actually to go get the assessment task and then I'll be right back. So if you just, okay, sorry about that, welcome back. This is our assessment task. Hopefully I've printed them all out for you as well, so that way you've got them there. Now, let's change all of this together. So the notification date is week 5. Okay, we are going to make this due in week 6. Okay, and let's work through some of this together. And Daryl wrote it, but I'm going to chuck my name in. Oh, can't spell. There we go. Alright, let's go through this together. So the purpose of this is the assessment task will provide an opportunity for the students, that's you guys, to demonstrate their understanding in the geographical processes that produce landforms and explain how places are perceived and valued differently. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah? Getting so many emails. Students, that's the learning activity. Let's go over here. Assessment number 1, due in week 6. Okay, students are to use the map provided to identify major landforms and bodies of water. Students must locate and provide information on 5 major landforms in Australia. Okay, so this is the map that we're looking at. Alright, so you all should have a copy of that now. If you want it printed out, just let me know. I can try and do that one. But I'll have to get some more printing credits. So give me a moment to do that one. And we are looking at 5 major, let's put that in bold for a second, major landforms in Australia. Alright, this is what we are looking at. Students are to select one of these landforms and research the distinctive feature of the chosen landform. Okay, so you can choose whatever you want. For instance, a landform might be Uluru. I've got a few different ones here. We've got the Three Sisters in New South Wales, Wolf Creek Crater in the Western Australia, 12 Apostles down in Victoria, we've got Woolapina Pound, Flinders Ranges in the South Australia, Wave Rock, wow, that's pretty cool, in Western Australia. Got Devil's Marbles in the Northern Territory, Uluru or Ayers Rock. Alright, that's a pretty famous one. There's probably a lot of information on that one if you want to do that. And there's a few other ones there as well, like you could do the Great Barrier Reef. Alright, so I've given you quite a few ideas, and I've already told you probably more than 5. So all you need to do is locate them on the map and provide a little bit of information about them, maybe just like 1 or 2 sentences, and then choose one of them. Okay, so it says students are to select one. Alright, well, let's try that one again. One of these. Okay, you need to choose one of these landforms to research the distinctive features of the chosen landform. These are the things you need to provide about that one landform. Okay, you need to provide the name of the landform. Alright, so Ayers Rock or Uluru, pretty easy. You need to find the location. Alright, what country is it in? What state is it in? Alright, you should also have this one located on your map. The type of landform or the body of water. So if you choose the Great Barrier Reef or something like that. So what type of landform is it? Okay, and there's a whole bunch of definitions that we had a little bit ago. So it could be one of those. I didn't put all of them down, but hopefully you've picked a landform that we did a definition on. How the landform was formed and transformed. Okay, so you might need to do a little bit of research on this one. If you come up with some different ideas, there might be some scientific websites or books or something like that that you'd like to look into. Make sure that you have a look at them. And some other interesting information, maybe some facts, or it might be fun to put a couple of trivia questions in. We might be able to do those as a class. That could be a bit of fun. And then we've got our resources here as well. So you're welcome to go onto these different resources. So we've got Australia's Landforms top 10 list. We've got a top 10 list. And we'll have a look at the assessment task 2 a little bit later on, okay? So we're just focusing on assessment task 1, and we can do number 2 later on. All right, now down here there is a rubric, okay? That's what this word is here, a rubric. Thank you, Cal. All right, feel free to have a look at this because this is what I will be marking you off. I cannot make anything up. I need to mark you according to this. All right, so if you are able to, a student has given an exhaustive description of the features and characteristics of a variety of landscapes and landforms. If you do that, an exhaustive list, a description, that means you have quite a large thing and there's not much information left for you to do. I have to give you an A in this area here. If you do a comprehensive description here, all the way down to an elementary description, okay? So that would be a very basic one. Have a look at this. I cannot mark you on anything different. This is your cheat sheet, okay? Sweet. Now I'm going to get rid of that then. Let's go back to our map. So here's the map. Remember, 5 things on there. Pick one of them and do the description things about it. Okay, we will have a little bit of time next week as well on this, but if you can get it done this week, then that would be amazing. If not, let's work on it next week. Okay, guys, great job. Let's keep working hard.